Hey guys, how's it going? Rubik's Master here with your Wednesday video. We're going to be doing some defense reviews with my new base defense that I came out with. I know I've already looked at a couple of them, and there's one that's really interesting. But first, I opened the game and this popped up, and I wanted to show it to you because this correlates with yesterday's video. Looky here! I can get 500 MQ-11 Avenger criticals and 750 gold for $20. No way. Offer it to me for 10 and I'll actually be tempted. Okay, so let's collect my resources real quickly, and then we will hop right in to these defense reviews. Okay, so I defeated it. Where? Okay, so here's a couple where they attacked and lost. Let's go ahead and see what that looks like. Now, in a couple of the reviews I watched already, it appears that it's like, I don't know, I don't think my win-loss ratio has really changed all that much. People that attack poorly still lose, and people that attack really well still win. Okay, so he tried attacking with the M270s, but they're getting wrecked by both the howitzer and the salvo turret. So he lost a lot of health. He's going to lose both those units. His Abrams, he pulled out. I don't know exactly what he's trying to do. I mean, my Heinz out. Like, I don't know what he's doing. He's probably trying to surrender and not get damaged all that much. His helicopters are trashed. This is level 43. What was this level 43 trying to do? I don't understand. I'm not the best attacker in the world, but I'm level 40, and I like to think my attacking skills are at least on par. Like, I can do a successful attack against most bases I see. I don't understand what was going on right there. Okay, so we'll skip that other one. I defeated. I did a lot of attacking. Attacked your headquarters and lost. Defeated me. Wait, is this what I think it is? Shoot. I hope it is. I think this is... Oh, well, I don't know. I don't know if this is the one or not. So he's got 3 M270s, 4 Abrams, a bunch of mortarmen, and 3 helicopters. So he rushes in. He's destroyed 1 machine gun turret. He's taken a lot of damage from mortar. He's trying to make sure he takes out that helipad. Is he going to get it? He got it. He got both. He got all 3 of my defense deployers. Not really sure. Okay, he's targeting the flak so he can bring in his Cobras. Because, yeah, once that's done, the Cobras, even just those 3 Cobras by themselves. M270s outrange salvos. I did not know that. That's super handy. I did not know that. That's pretty cool. I'll put that under my hat for later. Okay, so let's check out 1 or 2 more. Let's check out 1 more that I won and 1 more that I lost. I wish I could find the one that I really liked from yesterday. So, attack force lost, defeated you, blah, 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 blah. Huh. Maybe it's not on here. Attacked your headquarters and lost. Oh well. Let's just watch this other one that I won then. Now, the one that I wanted to show you, a guy attacked. He had a bunch of Humvees and Abrams, and I destroyed everything he had with my 2 salvo turrets left, and including his air units. He didn't have any of his air units left. And we'll put that on. Actually, hold on, let's... Yeah, anyway, he didn't have any of his air units left, and to finish it off, he called in a strike of what are they called? Force Recons. He called in a strike of Force Recons, and I thought that was really interesting. It's nothing I had really ever considered before. There have been a couple rounds where I've lost a battle by a couple turrets, and I hadn't even thought to consider bringing in some kind of cleanup strike to where maybe I can gauge which turrets would be left over, and I pick a strike that would be specifically geared towards taking out those turrets. Anyway, let's get back to this attack. So this dude attacked me with 1 Abrams and the rest S-13s and rocket buggies. So I can already see how this was a giant mistake from the get-go. So his Abrams isn't running far enough ahead to really distract any of the damage from the howitzer or the salvo turret. So he lost all his DPS just from the salvo and the howitzer, and it was just game over. Kind of depressing. And he called in, I guess, just trying to get that 70%, but there's only so much you can do. Now, I don't think I actually showed you guys what my new defense is. I kind of discussed it in one of my videos a couple weeks ago, but I'll run you through it now that I've shown you how it's actually defended against. So I have the machine gun turrets kind of out a little bit. They don't really pose much of a threat against anything, but it is something for them to have to consider when bringing in air units. The howitzer is, of course, right here to counter any mortarmen. Speaking of which, I probably need to move... You know, I won't move that one. I'll move this one over here. Let's see. Try and position this strategically. This is something I didn't really notice last time. So we're going to place that right there to kind of block it in, so they have to spawn within range of the howitzer. But anyway, the howitzer's in that corner to try and counteract mortarmen that deploy over there. The salvo turret is, of course, still central, trying to cover all the turrets. There is a little bit of a weak spot right there on the outside of that. I got rid of a flak in favor of another railgun. So I'm now running 2 railguns. I do have this salvo turret being solo boosted by this transformer. Both of these, oh well, I guess all 3 of these are being boosted by this one. And I don't really like that. It's just a 20% boost. I should probably move the flak turret somewhere else so that these can both get 30% instead of 20. But that's something I'll work on later. Anyway, let me know how you guys like my defense, or if you absolutely hate it. Oh, I also changed a hind to come out of there to help deal a little more area damage, since most people now do run a large amount of vehicles in a small group. So even if it only gets 1 shot off, it still does a lot of damage to a lot of units. Anyway, let me know what you guys think about that, and until next time, y'all have an awesome day.